All right, the time has finally come. The demo is out. Let's go. Speed tree as compared to slow tree? Or a round tree named Richard? I hope you got that joke. I really do. I'll be so sad if nobody knows, like, who the hell is Richard Roundtree? What? Why would a tree be round and called Richard? Purchase the game! I will. I'm getting a physical copy, though. Experience part of Sephiroth and Cloud's story. 5 years ago, Sephiroth and Cloud were dispatched to Nibelheim as part of a survey team. They're tasked with investigating the Nibel Mako reactor and discovering why it had malfunctioned. But to reach our destination, the two would first have to climb Mount Nibel. Completing the demo will allow you to skip this portion of the story in the full release. Why would you want to do that? Why would you ever want to do that? So it's cool. So, yeah. That's going to be freaking awesome, because this is where Cloud, basically is like, I'm the hero, I'm really cool, I do all those things there. If this is kind of holding to where it is, basically the gang gets to, I think they do get to Union Harbor. They're somewhere along the way outside of Midgar, and what's her face? Tifa asks, hey, Cloud, what the hell happened here during this entire incident there? So he tells his story, and everyone's listening, like, wow, and Cloud leaves, and Tifa's like, yeah, that didn't happen like that. She's like, I don't know why he's not telling the truth here. Or maybe something happened to him, I don't know. But parts of it didn't happen like that. But he seems convinced that this is what happened. And that's the kind of first hint that Cloud is not a reliable narrator. Alright, so let's go into gameplay. Swap guard and shortcut? Hell no. Subtitles on, good. Motion sensor off. Don't do motion controls. Camera. We're doing performance, please. We're doing 60 frames per second. We're not doing like, oh, look, you can do 4K 30. It's like 60 frames, man. Come on. Come on, man. Be cool. Where the hell is vibration? Turn that shit off. Messes with my vibro. We don't need to have stuff coming out of my controller that you can't hear. Sorry. It's that wonderful day. It's like whenever I go streaming, this is like right when all my allergy meds wear out for the day, I swear. So what happened? You go into load. It's like, yeah, load up a game. It's great. Ooh, the story so far. Let's see what this does. I mean, we're doing the full experience. Why not?
Where should I even start?
Try the beginning. My parents were horny one night. It's like, no, not that far.
What we heard, what we felt, this planet of ours, destiny, our part in it.
So if you didn't play the first game, or Final Fantasy VII, this is a quick little recap.
Midgar, the city of Mako, ruled by the Shinra Electric Power Company, who drained the planet of its very essence, the life stream, and processed it for industry as Mako. Our world was dying, and so few could hear her cries for mercy. Those who could rose up in her defense. The anti-Shinra rebels, Avalanche.
Charlie Sheen!
Among them, Cloud Strife, an ex-soldier, hired by the Resistance to destroy Reactor 1. In Sector 8, amidst the aftermath of the attack, Cloud met a flower seller named Aerith. She offered him a yellow blossom, one said to symbolize reunion. And thus was destiny set in motion. With Reactor 1 gone, Avalanche set their sights on Mako Reactor 5. Unfortunately, they were playing right into Shinra's hands. The company was able to draw the wool over the people's eyes. And in the end, destroyed Sector 7, killing thousands and laying the blame at Avalanche's feet. Though dear friends were lost, Avalanche had no time to grieve. Aerith had struck a deal with Shinra, who took her into custody.
I'm surprised it's actually moving through it pretty quickly, which is awesome.
Shinra's obsession was within reach. The fabled Promised Land. For Aerith was the last of the Cetra, the ancient stewards of the planet. And only she could guide them to paradise. To save her, the team infiltrated the Shinra building, the company's beating heart. It was here that I, another prisoner, joined their story and assisted them in freeing Aerith. Yet during our flight, we came face to face with a man thought dead. The vaunted war hero, Sephiroth. Before he could be stopped, Cloud's foe fled with the corpse of Genova, the cataclysm from the stars and the catalyst of our plight. Eventually, we too made good our escape. Pursuing troopers defeated, we raced toward Midgar's edge. Yet Sephiroth once again intervened. Suddenly, deafening screams rent the air. Whispers, the arbiters of fate, descended upon the city. Before their imposing wall, Aerith warned us. This was Destiny's crossroads.
This is Destiny's Crossroads. It's like, I just said that.
Every step taken had all been as the Whispers willed it. To fight them was to break free. On the other side of fate, Sephiroth waited, the Whispers undulating within him. Cloud brought his blade down upon his rival, sundering destiny. The fight won, and the shackles of destiny broken. We stood before the unknown, a world of boundless freedom. It was there, beyond where fate could follow, that a new journey began.
All right, that's actually not too bad of a recap. I was afraid they're gonna be like, okay, here's a quick little recap of the game, and it's like 35 minutes later. And that was when Cloud learned how to tie his shoes. All right, let's get going to the demo. Cool, we're right back in the Midgar. Oh, this is badass already. I love this. Okay, audio's gonna be a little problem to try to deal with here. I'll try to do my best.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
Yeah, I watched like Red Peak.
All right,
Went
then.
crazy.
Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Oh, it's
Sure.
just like that.
If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
It all
Starts off
started 5
exactly
years
like how
ago.
Max said it was.
I was
Great.
16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck. It's really coming down, huh? Hey,
It's
man.
funny knowing the story,
Feeling
like
better?
what's actually going on right now.
I'm good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could
Wow.
help, but never been motion sick.
They
Sorry.
just gave a hint right there as to what's going on. I'm surprised they even put that in there.
Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry.
Balloons are distracting.
No can do.
Too firm.
Kids.
Crack wallets with those fuckers. What? Who said that?
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Notice he's not acting like we know him so far. Hint.
Finally make first. What do? Call a ceasefire with Wutai. Stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
By the way, where do you keep
Our
your sword?
mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got
Sorry.
some fiends at R12.
I'm gonna say it's my first day. Didn't get my license yet. I'm still on my permit.
Let's go.
Oh, those look fugly. I love it. This already looks way better
You
than the
take
first one.
I'll take the other. Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
My knee! Oh, I get to play as Sephiroth? Holy crap, that's awesome. Okay, so right off this plays like the DLC with Yuffie from the first game, so you can hold down stuff and charge it up and do different attacks. You got a teleport. Oh, I hope I get to play as Sephiroth more, because he was just badass right now.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Sephiroth, sir, somebody pooped in my pants. Okay, so they do go into the... Okay, so this is basically following kind of like the game. You originally go into the
That's
hotel
where
and
they
he's
built
telling
the first
everybody.
reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain, only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Oh, that's some weird texture pop on the curtains there. I mean, it's still a demo, but I mean, it's under also Unreal Engine, if I remember right, so they're still using that, so that has inherent difficulties with texture pop-in and stuff, so that sucks. But at the same time, it still looks gorgeous. I mean, this still looks way better than Rebirth.
Home sweet home, right?
Not Rebirth, Remake. This is Rebirth.
Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents, though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there. Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah.
That's
Don't
great.
worry,
Oh, I'm having so much fun just doing this right now. This is a lot of fun. I'm having fun. Hopefully you are too.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Cowboy Tifa.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm
You'll see.
Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Take her right over to the prostitution district. He's like, we have work to do
Consider
later.
yourself off duty till sundown.
Press the hamburger, as they call it in IT sometimes. It's hilarious. So press the start button, basically. Open the main menu. From there, you can review your party's stats, inspect your inventory, and change your equipment and pants that somebody else pooped in. You can also adjust various settings from the options section in the system menu. Press circle to roll forward, jump over certain terrain. Action cloud performance will change depending on the environment. You can make it larger. Ooh, nice. That's a nice little addition. Now look at a small little screen there. Photo mode. I don't care. I have to say this menu is right. Wait, this says level, yeah, level 40. Whoa. What I have for materia? Healing, fire, and ice. Okay. So I know one of the things I need to do for my audio still is try to find a good de-esser, which is like removes the sharp. Actually, it looks like it did most of that already. Like the S's where you have like the high pitch and hissing, kind of help remove that out from your voice. And I tried a couple different things through a plugin. It didn't really sound good at all. It just made all like my hard work. Cause I spent a good hour and a half almost yesterday just working on the audio and rebalancing it and getting the microphone sounding so much better, which is what we're hearing right now with my voice. And then all of a sudden you throw on like a de-esser and just made everything sound terrible. Combat settings. So you have braver, ground thrust, triple slash. While in the air, synergy, which I have not really played much up through the Yuffie DLC for Remake. I started to do it there because I had last stream, like last weekend stream I should say, where I did like a full playthrough there. I finished up Final Fantasy VII, my second playthrough of the Final Fantasy VII Remake on PlayStation 5, and then I started up Yuffie's DLC. And she plays differently, and already you can tell that that combat style is carrying into this. So I know synergy's in there, but I haven't gotten to it, how it works, so I'm sure it's going to tell me how to do it in this. Pure Fire Blizzard. Seems like a lot of the same information, just multiple places, really.
Backwater is an understatement. Don't blame you for getting the hell out of here.
Looks like it's kind of like fuzzy here. It's weird. It's like the resolution dropped dramatically all of a sudden.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
Why do you sound like I do? That's not right.
Speaking of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right?
Is she wearing a cowboy outfit when we see her?
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
You know, I've been thinking about joining the military for some time now. If you need help, just say the word.
Look at all this mud. It's never gonna come off.
You're worried about mud? Seriously?
We're so glad you're here. Thank you.
Can you show us some magic?
So you're who they sent to survey the reactor. We're so glad you're here. These fiends truly have us at our wits' end.
Whoa! Real.
Okay, so it's like a little bit twitchy on the thumbstick. See if I can fix it up a little bit. Gameplay, maybe? No, I hate this. Get rid of that nonsense. I don't like force feedback or stuff because it's like I have arthritis, so I don't need a controller fighting me every single time I try to do something. Like, it's immersive. No, it just drives me nuts. Same thing with like rumble and vibration was a cool thing when it came out like 25 years ago. But now that I have like severe fibromyalgia, it bugs me. It just does not feel right. It just triggers it and it just makes me very uncomfortable. So I turn it off. So if you ever watch one of my streams and you're wondering why I do that, that's exactly why. I thought that there was an option for changing stuff. Responsiveness, maybe it's just camera only. Okay. Because the left thumbstick is super sensitive. Like, you touch this and you just go running around. Like, I'm barely touching it right now and I'm already moving at a good walking speed.
Can you show us some magic?
Oh, no. Sorry, Can. Can't do it.
Our village may be small, but we knew Shinra would never abandon us. After all,
What a relief!
they would
Did you come from Midgard too?
just a matter of time.
And he's like, I saw you walk away, but I'm not going to stop talking. Rain action. Whoa, camera. Hello. Chill. Okay, this is like really jank as hell. And there's still weird lighting like on Cloud's face right now. But I mean, it's still, you can tell from the rest of everything else, this has been upgraded massively from the PlayStation 4 version, but oh man, this does not look good right here on Cloud's face. He just is not lit well. It looks quite bizarre. Mega potion.
Thank you for coming all this way. It means the world to us. Bow wow wow, bow wow wow. He's a good boy who never stops. Keeping
Is it Stamp?
safe for each and everyone. We're gonna
Yep.
whip you up the best meals you've ever had. You'll see.
Pure Stamp burgers. Boy.
Go out, go out, little. See what's Midgard like. Tell me, please.
Well, they've really expanded out on Nibelheim.
Wow, you
Before
look
it's just
so
like
big and strong.
Take a look at our 2 buildings we got here. Uh-oh, hope nobody burns it down. Oh, no. Here it is. Burned down again. Shoot.
Don't you worry. We'll make sure you guys are ready for your hike up the mountain tomorrow.
Forced hike. At gunpoint. You fall behind, we'll shoot you. It's like that book, The Long Walk, by Richard Bachman, a.k.a. Steven Spielberg. He's like, don't you mean Stephen King? No, Steven Spielberg. Trust me. So I'm guessing this guy is just here to show you, hey, guess what? You can jump over things. Whee! Come on over, Red Rover. Send Dorky Billy on over.
I'd wager soldiers.
Please just let it be a quiet day. We'll make sure the survey team gets a heaping helping of our best produce.
Tactical roll. Trust me, it's better this way. It's safer. Aw, look, it's the water tower. Please tell me this is where I meet Tifa. Press the texture or tactile button, map thing. View your current position on a map of the area or check progress in the story. Neat, you're still here. Congratulations.
So, how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
Wait, isn't your sword clipping down through the wood planks? Shut up, Tifa. Who's telling this fraudulent story? I'm not Zack. You're Zack. I mean, I'm totally Cloud and not Zack right now. Oops. Wait, was he a peeping Tom? Is this like a... Please tell me this is Tifa's house and he was actually like a peeping Tom. Like in Back to the Future when he finds out his dad was... That's how he got hit by the car.
Rest up tonight. Got a big day tomorrow.
Huh? You went to my place?
Oh, it is her house. Yep. Oh, please let me find her underwear. Her orthotic underwear. I have just a random ammo crate over here on the floor. Yeah, there is still weird pop-in happening and unreal texture and some jankiness. But of course, whenever you have a demo, and just to tell you, like, if you don't understand how like game development works and everything, demos are usually from a build of the game, especially when it's getting closer to release like this, around maybe 6 to 7 months old, sometimes even longer. When the bombing mission demo came out for Final Fantasy VII Remake, that was literally from a build 8 months prior that they had shown off that Maximilian Dude had actually talked about. He got to play like the extended bombing machine run that people hadn't seen before. And he got to talk about it, and everyone's like, wow, that sounds really cool. Too bad don't have any proof. And then it finally came out, and he confirmed. He said, this is exactly what I played 8 months ago. Which is true, because demos are pretty hard, like to do on time and fast. Please find the underwear.
You went through my stuff?
I know I shouldn't have.
No underwear? Come on.
Cloud! You asshole!
So in the original game, you find Tifa's orthotic underwear. I think if I remember was right, or orthopedic underwear. It's something hilarious. Select pianos you encounter to start tickling the ivories and perform pieces using sheet music you've acquired.
Did you actually play it?
Hell yes. Put the town on it. Plays just chopsticks over and over. Mary had little lamb. Playing the piano. Okay, so press the menu button or map button to select the piece you would like to perform. I have no idea what the hell that thing is called. Sensor button, because it has also a sensor carried over from PS4. It's never used, was hardly ever used even in the original one. When performing a piece, tilt right and left stick in time with the notes drifting out from the center to play both the melody and the accompanying chords. Virtuoso pianists can increase the note scroll speed for an even greater challenge. All right, let's do it. Let's play some hot cross buns, baby. Ooh, we can do minor key. Semitones, change octaves. Cool. Where's my whole chords here? I'm going to say right now, this is not a C chord. I play piano. I'm like, what? That's an actual C. All right, let's see what it's got. Tifa's theme. That was so good. I was playing piano before anything ever came out. Oh god. You have to like return to neutral almost. Or you can press on the next one. You want to kind of drag it across, but you can't do that. Oh god. He's like, oh yeah, baby, I was hitting all the wrong notes. That's great. whoa, what happened? Like the rate sticks out and they stopped registering it. Yay, I got a B for that horrible performance. They're being very nice in this demo. It's awkward because you want to like instinctually just drag your thumb, like just basically keep in the direction, then quickly whip it over, but you have to return to neutral. And then you have to tap in that direction. I have arthritis in my thumbs, so that's a little bit tricky to do. So I'm thinking, I might not be playing a lot of piano in the final versions of this. But that's okay. It's pretty neat, though. I like that they included it. I wonder if it'll let me do it in this type of weird semitones and everything else, or if it's going to reset it. I think it keeps it. Oh my god. No, it doesn't. It doesn't keep what it is. I thought it did for a second. I'm like, oh no, it didn't. Let's quit this.
Wow. Where'd you learn to do that?
Hey, you gotta play for us sometime.
Well, shit. You're a merc of many talents.
And I went and raided her mom's room. Like, yeah, I stole so much of your crap. It was amazing. Why are your parents sleeping in different beds? Can I parkour over this? No. Fridge.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
I stood on her food. It was hilarious.
She was always disappearing.
She pooped
and
in my boots.
That day was no different.
Why would it be any different? What would possibly go wrong this day? Ooh.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Can we unlock Vincent already?
I'm eager to talk to him too, but now's not the time. Everyone, please calm down. Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Like some guy heckled at the mayor in the crowd.
I'm eager to talk to him too, but now's not the time. Don't make any trouble.
Sephiroth's in there right now. Would kill for a shot of him. But I should probably wait till later, huh? You want me to take your photo? Sorry, but I can't afford to waste my film on... who are you again?
Yeah, so I killed him and stuffed his body in a ravine. Didn't tell anyone about it till right now.
Mind asking Sephiroth to come out? You want me to take your photo? Sorry, but I can't afford to waste my film on...
I'm eager to talk to him too, but now's not the time, right?
And this should be my house, I think.
Then I stopped by my mom's.
Yep.
Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
She said, "Oh my God, who are you?" And threw something at me. It was weird. It's like she didn't recognize me. Like, oh, somebody else named Ziak.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Cloud, is that you?
Hey.
What's up?
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you.
My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice.
I've never been so proud. The man you've become.
Women must be hounding you day and night.
Especially flower girls.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
We need to leave these men in peace so they can rest up for tomorrow.
Please, everyone, give them space.
Come on, that's enough. Please, go back.
Ah, Tifa's master.
And you are?
Richard Sangan.
Master of the dolphin blow. I'm not allowed at SeaWorld anymore.
Martial arts to the youth. Well toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
I just like to go into inns and do random katas in front of everybody. I'm so freaking cool.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
I'm an asshole. What can I say?
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights. Should you need my help, just say the word. I've been working on some new techniques.
Again, I'm not allowed in SeaWorld. I think I said that earlier for my dolphin blow. It's bizarre that you just have random ammo crates on the floor. What happened to everybody? All of a sudden they stopped talking. Okay, there they are again. It was weird, like all of a sudden just stopped and like, okay, that's bizarre.
Welcome back. Sephiroth's already gone upstairs.
didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Window was made from sand, but I can look through it.
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
I'll come tuck you in later.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
So I'm hoping the audio is okay.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian!
Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
What is your job? I'm the local jazzercise instructor. Yep, Cowboy
You
Tifa.
can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's
This
that.
is never explained
There'll be 2
in
soldiers
the original
with me.
game
They'll
or
be fine.
now.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
Now, Cloud said this was like 2 years ago, but
Posterity, sir?
Not today.
I thought it was like 5 years previously in the original.
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
Because she's a lot younger there. She's not fully
Come on.
matured, I'll say. They're making her look way younger.
There?
I think it was supposed to be like 3 years, I believe.
Thanks.
Say cheese!
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more!
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
Hold R2 or press L3 to sprint until you stop moving. Yeah, that happens to me too. It's called running an exercise and it sucks. And the only time I ever run is if I'm on fire or scary shit is coming after me. So never. Look, a larger window of me running. Press square to use your weapon and attack. For example, you'll find boxes marked with the Shinra logo. Try breaking them open. They may contain useful items including Mako shards that restore MP. Note you cannot attack in certain locations or small children anymore. Saw some sparks. Yeah! Why only there? Oh, it's causing those sparks. Come on. Yeah. That was the demo. It was great. Just stood there and slashed at the ground like an idiot. More than usual. The game really wants you to stay on course. You try to walk this way, it just slows you down. want to see what's going to happen after a certain point. Oh, you just start going full speed. Okay, that's bizarre. Okay, let's zoom out. Can I zoom out on this? Yes, I can. This is large. Holy crap. There's no way we're exploring all this. Sephiroth, look how high I am. Look how high I can climb. Are you looking? I can jump. Ow, my ankles. Ooh, credits.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Is he saying that looking at her? Seriously, that's smooth,
Man,
Sephi.
I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
Should probably have stayed on the beaten path. Here we go. Let's see what happens if you actually walk the normal path, because I'm thinking I may have missed some stuff already. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens here. And smashy smashy. Yeah, it did. But what is this? It's weird. Sometimes I swear that the graphics look blurrier, and then all of a sudden it gets sharper. Transmission tower of some kind. Well, at least they're showing you can have a little more freedom of movement and climb stuff if you really wanted to. Yeah, a lot of texture pop in. But like I said earlier, it's just that demos tend to be sometimes half a year old by the time you get to play them. Sometimes even longer.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Where'd you guys go?
Everyone, eventually.
Tifa, Sephiroth?
Man, I wish
Hello?
I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
What?
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
Well, you know, see the world, kill people. It's great. Land with the military? No, we're a PMC. We're mercs. Great view, though. Sorry, I'm like leaning back and moving my microphone a little bit closer. Yes, I'm not sure how the audio is because earlier when we were fighting, it was just way too loud. Those are some very high leaping vertically deer.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not.
You think this
We're
would
just
be
trying to pace ourselves is
more of
all.
a cleared
I
path
thought
or
you
something?
guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
I really wonder if there's anything out here really worth exploring, or it could be found, or if it's just mostly along the main path, just trying to push you forward. Whoops, shit. Sorry, I tried to just grip on my controller and slipped out. There we go. Never like Bob's furniture pile. It's pretty cool because originally it was, here we go, climb up the mountain, and that was that, but you're seeing just how big the place is. Oh boy, combat. It's Mothra. Masura.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
Alright, fighting as Claude. Press square to attack with Cloud's sword. Holding the button will allow you to follow up with a sweeping slash. Whoa, sucks them all in. Okay, so I forgot you can go larger now. Press the button after dodging to launch a ranged attack, or hold the button to unleash an aerial combo. Game? There we go. It's a demo.
Let's finish this. It's on now. Bye.
That was awesome.
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Oh, I want to play more
Don't
Sub
mind if
Rob.
I do.
Or have to kill him and all. Music is pretty interesting. I like it. It's more in your face. Very energetic. Initiating combat. Enemies will grow alerted to your presence as you approach. Once the gauge fills up, combat will ensue. Press square before it fills to get the jump on your foes, or retreat to avoid a fight. If you land the first strike, your ATB gauge will fill slightly at the start of the battle. So run away after the battle has begun by putting some distance between you and the enemy. Alright, so ATB commands, yep.
piece of cake. Is that Mako? Whoa.
Smells like gasoline.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch.
Avoiding damage. Press R1 to block incoming attacks, or press circle to move out of harm's way. Essentially, blocking attack will reduce the amount of damage taken and fill your ATB gauge. Blocking with perfect timing to render the attack ineffective. So, parrying was introduced in the DLC, which I have not managed to do yet.
Burn. Let's finish this. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Not quite sure what's making the music. It just feels too energetic, really. Targeting. Yep, I know.
All yours.
You know what to do, Cloud.
You're done. Gotcha. Let's finish this.
Well done, Trooper.
Thank you.
I got the rest. Calling fire. Time to get serious.
No break.
Come on.
We still have a long way to go.
What?
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
So we can set materia. Select cloud. Press triangle. Pretty straightforward. Okay. Use your, improving materia. Your set in the equipment will gain ability points every battle. Once enough AP is accrued, your material will improve, further enhancing its effects and the potency of its spells. For example, take the fire materia. Ow. Sorry, I'm sitting up here and moving my microphone around. Fire, Viagra. All the aggros. So I have fire and ice and healing. First strike. Press square to activate a character's unique ability. Operator and Punisher mode, just like before.
Now we're talking.
Moves slowly, can more powerful attacks. He also has a counterattack if he blocks. Can't block against ranged attacks from magic.
Now you're done. Gotcha. Let's finish this. See ya. Piece of cake.
Yeah, combat I'm not really kind of digging, really, to be honest. It just feels like just press and hold the button and do lots of cool stuff and combos and juggles. Whereas the other game you could do that, but you had to be more involved with it. You had to really time your stuff out, and this just feels like press buttons and look cool and run around like crazy. It's not bad, it's just different. Please tell me this will explode if I hit him. Oh.
Bring it on.
Good job, the first strike, buddy. Damn it, fuckers.
Shit. You're done.
So you can't enter a Punisher mode while you're blocking. So there is a delay to it.
Let's finish this. I'll end this. Well, that's that.
Yeah, flying guys don't... I mean, the original game, like, you jump up right into their faces, and this one seems like a lot of times they're missing. But as I've said before, so far, demos tend to be much earlier builds of games. enter through here. All right. Way to pull the camera back just slightly. System options, camera. We are. Let's try 3. I want to see if this is closer or further back. Okay, so it does pull it back. Good. So I'm thinking maybe 1. So I had to do that for the original game too. It just felt too claustrophobic, way too close.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
Why'd you tell me this much sooner? I thought it was funny. Yeah, so now we can go here because the game says I can. Thank you, game. This happened a lot in the original game because it was hiding loading for the PS4. Which should not be a problem. So I caught the very tail end of the presentation today, the state of play just for Final Fantasy. And they mentioned that, yeah, all the crazy fast loading speeds from Remake being like the PlayStation 4 version and PS5 direct port with Integrate. Pardon me, like the crazy fast loading times are going to be in this as well. Sorry, I had to scratch my eye. I don't know what it is, but the last couple of days, all of a sudden it feels like I just suddenly get like a massive frog in my throat and just phlegms up out of nowhere. Same thing with my eye, just like, oh, it's all of a sudden it's gonna go blurry. Oh, those were some funky looking UE rocks here. Unreal Engine, like the runs I'm on right now are not fully texture loaded.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
Yes!
Turbo level boost. Increase the level of the linked materia by 1. Okay. remember there used to be really funky lighting and elevators, and there still is. For me. Smash the boxes. Get all the tasty, delicious potions, because there's clearly going to be a fight around the corner. Wait, is there a way I can use items in this game now? Inventory in the menu. So before in the first game, you had to do everything in the world. Like you couldn't pause the game, go into the menu, and then use potions. You can now. Nice. Not sure if it was originally an oversight or something in the first game. Humanoid fiends that make their home Mount Nebel. Weak to fire.
You're done. Burn.
Piece of cake.
We gotta talk about what happened here, or just ignore that? I can leap over railings now. Drunkenly.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
That would be terrible if that ever happened to Cloud and he suddenly thought he was his best friend. Terrible.
Elevator access restricted due to Mako gas concentrations. Air purification unit must be employed to clear excess Mako gas.
Second, I gotta scratch my eye real quick. Sorry about that. Oh. I'm also very tired. I normally do not stream during the week, and last night I had this idea like, oh, cool, like the OBS beta is out. It's not the Twitch beta that I'm looking for. That might lets you do AV1, pardon me, AV1 streaming. That I do not have yet. Dude, get out of the way. But this lets you actually stream, like I'm streaming in X264 with a lot of custom filters to make this look as good as it does right now. I'm trying to get it sharp. Like as I said before, Maximilian Dude is my streaming inspiration right now. Was like he's got amazingly high quality. If you've never seen his stream, check it out. It is, I mean, I would like kill to see what his flags are. But this current beta build of OBS lets you stream in one encoder and then record in another. So I'm actually recording 4K with using AV1 through NVENC, NVIDIA NVENC AV1 at 4K, and streaming at the same time. And I'm only using, with everything I have, only around 10 to 11% of CPU usage on my streaming laptop. Is this L2? Okay. use my job as a Zamboni driver. Here comes the problem, though. I have to unplug it. Is it going to... Okay, so I guess it wants me to go forward and unplug it? Or is it just running it will do it?
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
Okay, I guess it extends out. I thought it was going to unplug itself like a puzzle, like plug this in somewhere else.
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Really vaults you over when you jump over something like a railing like this. It really pushes you forward. Like I let go of the button and it took me from the railing all the way over here, so almost at the fence. You expect it to just kind of stop and hop right next to it, but keep going a little bit further. I'm hoping there's no way for you to accidentally run off the side of a world. There's like, here's a cliff, and just go whoop, right over the edge, you die. Although it could lead to unintentional hilarity at points, I'm sure. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hit an encoder overload. Yeah, not sure what happened there, but it just kind of freaked out for a little bit, so my apologies. So all of a sudden I heard my laptop fans like stop. So usually this thing is cranking up. It's an Alienware M16R1, I believe it is. It's either R1 or R2. It's the AMD version. I wanted an NVIDIA, or not NVIDIA, it's a Intel is what I wanted, but they didn't have it. Or when I had the chance to buy this at half off. So it's like a $3,000 laptop at the time, or close to it. And this has a NVIDIA RTX 4070 in it. So usually it gets cranking up and gets going. It can, especially doing a lot of recording and stuff, you'll just hear the fans going on like crazy. And they kind of stopped. And that's when I started doing encoder overload. I'm still running around 10% CPU, so give me a second. Up again. Okay. Keep an eye on it. Hopefully I wasn't doing it for that long. Oh, here we go again. Shoot. Uh-oh. Just I was talking about how cool this is, that everything's been working so well, and taking my system information. OBS is taking up a good chunk. But I think it should not be able to handle. He's seeing benches like, oh, sit down, I can heal. This definitely looks like a combat area. Acid rain.
Come on.
Or not, I guess. It just felt like, oh good, you came to this nice flat level clearing. Be a shame if suddenly got into a fight.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Please tell me I have to grab her and save her. Snake's on the other side, about to shoot a beehive and make it fall on us.
Are you okay?
Not really!
What are you...
Stand up, woman. Sephiroth yells, "Stand up, fool!" Remember, whoa, that was a weird texture pop. Good old Unreal Engine. And an old episode of Ninja Warrior, or Sasuke in Japanese. There's the Kunoichi version, the women's version. And this lady like fell in the water and like started flailing around and like she's drowning and everyone laughs and they realize she's serious and they had to have a rescue jumper jump in, save her, and point out that there's 3 feet of water. Just stand the hell up.
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time.
What?
For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Yeah, alright. Wait, wasn't it raining and storming a second ago? Yeah. Don't ask questions. Oh, the Uncharted method. I always love the Uncharted games. It's like, don't worry, I can climb on everything forever and just suddenly throw myself vertically 7 or 8 feet in the air, or metric friends, 2 to 3 meters straight up with just my arm power alone. I was hoping this was not going to be like Persona 5 where it's, hey, cool, we get to play this guy real fast and check out how awesome he is, and then you don't do anything for 6 hours. Although I wouldn't suspect it would be like this. But I was hoping it wouldn't be like, you don't get to play as Sephiroth again. Some bizarre lighting going on. It's got a couple joined ones. Magnify on ice. Lightning. Wind. South has fire. Healing, revive. Can't change his materia. Did I accidentally take off Cure? I did. Didn't even realize I had done that. Quick second here, I just need to message the girlfriend. Almost done, hold on. Almost there. There we go, okay. Making sure I'm not missing anything, and I am not. As far as I'm aware. Now, Cloud technically is engineered to be stronger, even though technically I'm Zack right now. Oh, hey, a bench. Just what I've been looking for. HPF materia. I save a lot.
Off you go.
Alright, switching characters. Up, down, left, right. By Sephiroth, Slash, Masabune. A certain number of attacks will allow you to perform branching finishers like Pierce or Sword Dance. Party leaders. Sephiroth is the current party leader, meaning you'll control him at the start of combat. I don't find that a bad thing. Seeing how he's super badass.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it. Just have to go through. Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous. Die.
Team A.
Hold still. This won't be the last.
We're still doing great on health so far. Empowerment materia. I feel emboldened and empowered, drunk with power. Alright, let's see what we got. Does he use physical, magic, attack, strengthening spells? Oh, sorry. Gotta move, my butt's falling asleep. Like I said, normally, like at this time of the day, I'm usually laying down because I've been sitting up and walking around all day, and my body is very sore from my fibro and my chronic fatigue. So I'm sitting here and streaming tonight because this demo dropped today, so to keep moving around. Pairing with warding materia grants resistance to physical, and magic attack reduction. Yeah, you still have to, you can't press start and get all the way out of the menu. You have to keep hitting circle to get all the way back out. Nothing down there. Okay. Oh, is this Final Fantasy 13 Crystal Novellas? Crystal Novella.
Mako Spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
No, they won't.
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And
Your
the mayor,
dad's
if you
stupid.
must know.
Him too.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Oh, is this an allegory for oil? I get it.
Materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako
Confounding.
energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
Well, that's an interesting thing, Cloud.
How
It starts
did you
like
ever
they
get
just
to
walks
be a
off.
soldier.
Diversity
to put
hire?
it simply, the knowledge of the
Nightmares,
ancients
morons?
is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
Like it's not based in science or something.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Ooh, Hojo.
Hojo, from Research and Development.
Mm-hmm.
His predecessor
Called
was
it.
a great man, but him,
He's kind of crazy and a rapist.
anything
Crazy
but.
rapist. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Sephiroth. Thank you for
we should
verifying
press
that.
on.
So I'd watch streamers constantly always adjust their microphones and stuff and play around with it, and I have to do the same thing constantly. I get it now. I understand. Damn, encoder overload again. It's every single time it starts to overload. It's only 71 frames it dropped on the encoder side. The fans turn off. But of course, like I said, I'm doing two different. I'm doing X264 for streaming, and then I'm doing 81 for recording in 4K. So streaming 1080p, recording 4K. Not bragging, just telling you what's going on here. But like, as soon as I hear the fans turn off, it's like, So this computer is a Dell, technically, because Dell owns Alienware. They bought them out years ago. And network problem. Here we go. So that drops. It's happening right now. That was not me. That was all network side. That was 294 by Twitch. Oh, great. But as I was trying to say here is basically there was a stream about a week or so ago where all of a sudden I was just trying to run X264 and just kept getting like overload out of nowhere. It'd be like 3-4%, then 85% CPU usage, and I'm just doing nothing. I didn't have any crazy flags on or anything to get super high quality, nothing. And then I looked at everything running in the background and I realized it was all the Dell bloatware that was in there for, hey, check your computer to make sure that you have the up-to-date BIOS and drivers and everything else, and that was just murdering my computer, so I took that off. But part of that is a performance enhancer for using the fans. So you can turn on the fans into overdrive mode and whatnot to get more performance boosting out of it. So I'm wondering if it's hitting a limit and just kind of going nope, and then that's where you have the overload. Because right now with everything I have on with all the custom flags and stuff in the dual recording / streaming, it's taking 1 millisecond on average to render a frame for what I'm doing.
We'll be fine.
I got this. Calling, it's all you, Stan. Well, that's that.
I'll jump up there. Thank you. Screech!
Let's finish this. You're done. Steady. Get him!
This way.
That's cool. Pardon me. So Tifa, how often do you like take this weird back route into a reactor? Oh, you know, constantly. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Taking the scenic route. A nice weird view of the water texture is just not quite right. It's like it's looking at a miniature but it's blown up larger.
Heads up.
Come on.
Unblockable attacks. Yes, I noticed.
Who are you?
Notice how you don't look down. What's the camera do? Pulls the angle so you have to look down. Okay, so the game wanted me to go down. Yeah, okay, there's material there. Everyone else is like, come on, you wuss. Cloud's like, I'm doing it safely. And just jumps right off. Magnify. Enhance. Enhance. To enhance. Back up. Oh yeah, basically lets you multicast. Everyone else just teleports up. Like, why didn't you do that? It's easier. Synergy skills. While guarding with R1, you can team up with allies to perform a variety of synergy skills. The useful abilities that don't consume ATB gauge, or charges, I should say. The available skill differ depending on which character is being actively controlled. Dual Blade Dance. Team with your partner and unleash up to 3 consecutive close-range physical attacks.
Come on.
Galactic Tomato! No, Cloud, don't go into it. Come on.
You're in good hands. Show them what we can do.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to be cool.
Stand up.
Just killed me. Great. Did a parry. Pitiful.
I got this. Show them what we can do.
Dagger take more damage? Yeah, I know that.
Let's finish this. Time to get serious. Here goes. Let's hurry.
Precision defense. Hate this. They're like, here's a whole bunch of materia. You can't use it all. Extend input timing window for precision defense. So it basically makes your parry window bigger.
That one felt pretty good.
Autocast. Too many boxes must smash. Okay, so we can get to there by going up. Okay. Comet. Ooh, okay, I have to equip that. Sorry, fire materia. Fire materia, you're out. Oh, stretching. Okay. Back to the game. So we've been playing the demo for an hour and 43 minutes. This is a pretty beefy demo. I mean, it's 48 gigs, so I would definitely hope so. Yeah. Cloud, why did you keep telling us about all the times you got to drive a slow-moving gas extracting machine? I don't know, I thought it'd be interesting. You never believed in my dream, Spirit. Shut up.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
Now can I unplug it? G controls.
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%.
Braking over there.
detected. Elevator access granted.
Probably a fight coming up. Usually if you find a bench, it's usually a fight. We're going up by the old game, or just generally just a checkpoint. Definitely not a battle arena.
Wait.
Huh?
What?
Nothing. You do it, Cloud. You take this thing.
Get back.
It'll be funny. We'll watch you do it.
This way.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
Yeah, well, somebody pooped in my pants again. What do you think about that, then, huh?
It thinks we're after material.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
Maybe try mixing it up more?
Cloud, we fight as a team. On you!
Treat enemy parts. Certain enemies may have individual body parts you can target and attack. Destroying these discrete parts can pressure your foe or prevent it from unleashing powerful abilities.
Not doing so great.
Rookies.
Oh, he's up there getting
Stand back.
smacked. Okay.
I owe you one.
Yes, you do.
Of course.
Weak to fire, of course.
Try to vary your attacks.
Get him.
Defense, Cloud.
Stand here.
Shit.
You're in good hands.
Damn it. Not again.
Get it together.
I got this. Let me kick it up a notch. It's all you.
On me. Done?
Sephiroth. Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. Got it.
Move in.
Copy. I won't let you down. Get him.
Stand back.
All right.
I don't think I came off in time. Not sure if it just used it up or not.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Tables of the Beast of the Mountain with a coordinated attack from Cloud and Sephiroth. Double Helix synergy abilities from the command menu to bring the Materia Garden crashing down to the cave floor.
I like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
Yes, sir. Whoa. That was insane. Stand back. I want to steer clear of the gas.
You can tell me what to do. I'm stupid.
Stand back. Right. Can't go near the Mako.
I got this. Watch the gas. Sephiroth, take the lead. Got ya.
Take it from here.
Senpai is so cool.
Nice work.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will. I will.
So you see Tifa getting upset. She's like, "This isn't right. That was Zack."
You wait out here, Tifa.
No way!
This is probably like Cloud is the soldier with the helmet on. Spoilers for a 27-year-old game.
Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Carry on.
Oh!
Cloud said he was gonna go and be a soldier, and he didn't. He was just so
You better
embarrassed.
keep me safe.
It was just like a regular, plain old soldier, not a special forces soldier. But they hinted at this like at the start where everyone's in the truck and you can see like Cloud Zack is basically checking on the first guy, and you see parts of Cloud's hair from underneath the helmet. So if you play the original games, you know what's up. Pardon me. It's a neat little hint. Nothing over here? Really? Damn it. Okay. It's like, oh, we're gonna go check out some cool secret stuff. Nope. Ooh, outhouse. Gotta poop. Anything hidden over here? No.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh.
Mojo.
Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
You should,
Whatever
Cloud.
you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
Until much later, maybe a couple of years from now when we're in a hotel somewhere. Hotel. Motels are one story. Hotels are more than two. Two or more. That's the difference between a motel and a hotel. Now you know. I just heard the fans turn off on my laptop again. I'm keeping an eye like is it gonna code or overload. Okay, just can't go in there, just making sure. Alright, here we go.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
Dear Stabby on. Please keep stabbing onward. Stabby on, my wayward son.
Hojo, you are really something.
Hojo Jojo. Oh no, Hojo Jojo.
What are those things?
Go look inside, see what they are.
Genova?
Wasn't that...
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
I press the button. There we go.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look.
Come take a look. Come take a look at some Nightmare Cronenberg fuel.
My mother's name was Genova. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this. Not like this. Am I even human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
Ooh, I like that it's now darkened in here, because I was thinking it's pretty bright for a menu, but apparently it's contextual on day-night cycles, I guess.
met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
Looking for Sephiroth? He just left, I'm afraid. Maybe he needed some fresh air?
Sephiroth? I did see him leave a little while ago.
How do you like my MC Hammer parachute pants? I picked them up at an estate sale. Very, very cheap. Very breezy.
Haven't heard anything about the reactor either. What happened up there anyway?
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor.
Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
I saw Sephiroth making a beeline for the manor. Wonder why.
Let's go find out. So I can turn that on and just flood the entire town with Mako.
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when he passed by.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Him? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Can't smash the expensive looking vases or vases.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
Oh, can't play the piano. Poorly again.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
Turn back. Okay. Let's go investigate that turn back though. And I can't go anywhere. Okay.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 913-1977. Genova project approved.
Has to be somebody on the staff's birthday.
So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed.
These Harry Potter novels are almost as good as the Garfield books.
We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Sure hope the town's not on fire and everyone's dead.
Cloud.
Have you read this great Calvin and Hobbes? He hates school.
The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gas' wondrous experiment.
He's upset he's a test tube baby.
He created you?
Explains why I don't have a belly button. I never thought it was weird until now.
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Mother, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you over the head with that shovel.
Hey! Hey, hold on!
Dude, it was a prank, bro.
I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least. What?
Nani?
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help!
Why don't you help out? These are expensive hammer pants. You know, like I said, bought them at a state auction. They don't make them anymore, so you know, smoke is hard to get out. So you go on, brave boy. Must destroy blocks. Thank you. I know I'm trying to turn around. Thank you. Oh, it's burning my flesh. Okay, it suffered some like third-degree burns from just laying on him for a while.
I'm sorry, he's gone.
He's like, "Help me, mommy! I'm still alive." Nope, nope. Sorry, he's gone. Don't let him. Don't go. Forced slow walking. Ugh.
Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled. God. Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now. Yes, sir.
Sephiroth? But he... Why would he... Hold on, I'm coming.
Yeah, the house is fully involved. She's dead. Don't worry, by the time I manage to get over there, slowly limping along, they'll just be burning embers. Yeah, probably. I mean, we're all gonna die eventually.
Almost there.
Sephiroth, yes! Yeah, if she's in there, she's straight dead. Long since dead.
Please be okay. Sephiroth. Mom.
Same. Yeah, it's called a backdraft, buddy. But he figured it out.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
I'm just practicing for a girl named Aerith. I dub you dead.
There he is! Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch! That's far enough! Drop the sword!
Do you think that we should have shot, you know, just instead of standing around watching this? Yes, crawl on top of that hot metal. It'll only burn off most of your skin. Don't lose your head. It was a cut above the rest. It really went to his head. I was like, stop, please. No more.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Sephiroth!
The iconic shot. Looking even better. Oh, come on. I was expecting it to end with like the whole thing where Tifa's like, well, that's not exactly how it happened. Setting the whole teaser of Cloud being the unreliable narrator.
I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
Whoa, what?
Therefore, we ask that you retrieve it. The Black Materia, key to our oblivion.
You should get yourself a reading!
Well, Red, how do we look?
Huh?
It's gotta be hiding some ginormous materia! Woohoo!
Don't misunderstand. You'll need a way home. So when you're ready, I'll be here.
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him.
With all this goddamn blood on my hands, how could I ever hold my daughter again?
Don't worry, I'll take her for you.
Those we love, those we fear. Jenova would become anyone to fool her prey.
Don't do this!
But I'm no fool.
Here. Take it. This isn't about me, though. It's about saving the world. And you.
The reunion. When spite and sorrow are harvested to feed the planet.
No!
Where's Aerith in this shot? Well, that was a fun demo. It drags a little bit there, but you get a good taste for the combat and action. I had a feeling they're going to start leaning for this in the DLC when you play as Yuffie in Remake. Started to be kind of like this, except for I'm really not liking the combat with Yuffie. She's just way too much damage currently through. But I mean, I just started the DLC on it because I just finally got around to it. But I am looking forward to this. This does come out February 29th, 2024 at the time of this recording and stream, so it's going to be pretty dang cool. It's fun. I'm definitely looking forward to this, and they did say that there is a more larger demo coming back through, and said it right here. Adventure continues in Junon. I'll make this larger. By having completed the Nibelheim flashback, you'll gain access to the Junon portion of the demo once it becomes available via an update. For me. In the soon-to-be released segment, you'll be able to control Cloud, Barret, Tifa, Aerith, and Red 13 as they fight challenging foes in both the open worlds of Junon and in Chadley's combat simulator. Oh boy, Nerdlinger's back. Check back soon for more information on the upcoming Junon demo. Let's see, note that the elements in the section have been streamlined for the demo and will differ from the final game. This is also another thing that Maximilian Dude and a couple other people as well, streamers and personalities, did get to play, I'd say about 4 months ago, I want to say. So this is that old one there. Okay, so basically I think what was happening on my computer, taking a look right now, what was causing the couple different frame drops and overloads is did a virus scan of the background automatically, so I'll have to make sure to turn that off. I'm using Windows 11 Pro on this, and I'm not a fan of Windows 11 Pro. It's not nearly as bad as like 8 or Vista or ME, the only operating system from Windows that would crash before you turn your computer on. But it is a pain in the butt, so I've had to remove out a lot of bloat and junk. I have to remove some more apparently. So today is the 6th of February, the time of the stream and recording. I'm going to put it up on YouTube. So I would probably say maybe next week, we'll probably get the Junon section unleashed or unlocked. And that was pretty cool. So I definitely enjoyed it quite a lot. Download the demo. It's 48 gigs. It's going to take a little bit on Wi-Fi if you have a really good connection. I just hooked in my Ethernet and got it downloaded in 12 minutes. So the fastest way you can do it, just definitely download it, try it out. Do not watch the trailer. It spoils the hell out of everything. I don't know why Square keeps doing this with their games. They did it with Remake. They spoiled so much stuff. I'm actually going to go back and watch it because Gooby was in my stream the other day. Or I was in his stream, I believe it was. It was either one, because we're both playing through the DLC right now for Remake. And mentioned, like, don't watch the trailer for this ahead of time, because they spoiled the hell out of the last one. Some major stuff was like, hey, guess what? This person dies here, or this thing happens to this person, and holy crap, Kate Sith is fully playable with a nude scene. It's like, why are you spoiling all these things? It's what they do. They just can't help themselves. So do not watch the trailer. I did catch part of it. A lot of it is spoiled. Just be careful. So with that, however, let's get out of here. So to give it the proper closing, I do want to thank everybody for tuning in and lurking and hanging out. I do appreciate it, especially since this is not a normal day that I stream. I did not plan on streaming today. I was hoping that the demo would drop, and it did, and I'm glad it did, but I am exhausted. It is, I have to be up and early at work, so it means I have to get up around 5:45 or so. Oh, excuse me. It's almost 10 o'clock out of 10:30 at night right now, so this old man needs to rest. I've been sitting up and playing for almost 3 hours, but definitely check it out. It's a lot of fun. So I will be back streaming. Uh-oh. Did I get an encoder over? No, I stopped the stream preview by accident. I always have the stream preview open just to make sure everything's going fine. But I will be back streaming this weekend, Saturday, most likely at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you don't know when that is, just basically if you're lurking right now, copy and paste what I put in the chat into Google, and it will tell you for wherever you are in the world what time that is. Keep an eye also on my Twitter, which is Wursel555. So if I'm able to stream sooner, like I am today, I will let you know about that there. And that's also what game I'll be playing and so forth. But I can tell you right now, it'll be definitely more Ninja Gaiden Black, because I'm trying to work my way through that game again, having fun with it, especially on the Series X. It just looks phenomenal. And also making sure I get through the DLC for Final Fantasy VII Remake with Yuffie. So that's probably going to be a priority. So probably Saturday will be Remake, finishing up the Yuffie DLC or getting into it for probably a good half of it. I think it's like a 6 or 7 hour experience. Well, I played it for about maybe 30 minutes. So we'll see how far I get into it. And then Ninja Gaiden Black. So thanks for hanging out, and I will hopefully see you all next time. Have a good one.